Good morning, students. Today we are going to perform the experiment of emissivity. Now, as we know that to study our experiment aim is to study emissivity measurement, and the objective is to measure the emissivity of test surface in comparison to the black surface. Now, first of all, we are going to see the introduction. As we know that all substances at all temperature emits the thermal radiation, and the thermal radiation is an electromagnetic wave and does not require any material medium for propagation. So all bodies can emit radiation and have also capacity to absorb all the all we are saying that all the radiation coming from this surrounding. So an idealized black body surface is one which absorb all incident radiation with reflectivity and transmittivity equal to 0. So the radiant energy unit per area per unit time from the surface of the body is called as the emissive power. Once again I am repeating, the radiant energy per unit time per unit area from the surface or body is called as the emissive power, and emissive power is generally we are going to denote with letter small e. Now, emissivity of surface is defined as the ratio of emissive power of surface to the emissive power of the black surface, and we are going to denote it with eta. So, eta is equal to emissivity is equal to E upon EB. So as we are saying, emissivity of black surface is 1, emissivity of perfect white surface is 0. So all the surfaces is having emissivity between 0 to 1. So the knowledge of emissivity is necessary when we want to find out the heat exchange from the radiation. So this is the introduction of the emissivity. Now we are going to see the experimental setup. So the objective of experiment is to determine the value of emissivity of this given disk. If you see that here two disks we have seen. Two discs you can see, one is the black body and other is the ordinary body. So this apparatus consists of the two similar metallic discs. One disc is coated with black paint and lamp black to have the black surface. So emissivity of this body we are going to assume 1. Now two discs are placed in this enclosure, you can observe, and the heater terminals, both the disc you can observe heater terminal we have provided here. So from which we can see that the heater terminals from the both the discs are taken out in the enclosure and are connected to the mains. So mains you can observe over here we have provided. So heater is connected with the mains, and we are controlling the heater input with the help of the thermostat, and digital voltmeter and the ammeter of both the different bodies is placed, and the thermocouple junction is formed by the disc itself. So one more thermocouple placed in the enclosure. So you can observe here in this enclosure this one more thermocouple we have placed. So this thermocouple is we have placed to measure the enclosure temperature. So the temperature indicator we are using to indicate, you can see on the temperature indicator we can get the temperatures. So first of all we are going to enclose this. So now enclosure is closed. Now first of all see, we are going to graduate in experimental procedure, we are going to increase the input of the heater. So first of all we are going to start that switch. After that we are going to on this switch, and initially both the dimmers at the 0. So we are going to gradually increase the input heater to black plate and adjust the value so that the heater or test plate is slightly less than the black plate. So we can adjust these dimmers. So we are going to check the temperature of two plates with small time interval and adjust the input of the test plate only by the dimmer stat, so that the plate will be maintained at the same temperature. Now this will require some trial and error. Okay, so one has to wait for 1 hour so to obtain the steady state over here. So we are recording the temperatures over here. So in the observations we know that the diameter of the disc is 150 mm and the thickness is the 10 mm. So the total area of disc we can calculate. We are going to see the observation calculation. So you can observe here diameter of the disc 150 mm, thickness of the disc you are getting 0.01, total area of disc we can calculate 2 pi d square by 4 plus pi dt. And next, heater input of the black disc we can measure it from the voltmeter and the ammeter. We are getting V1 is equal to 62 volt, I1 is equal to 0.241 ampere. So we are getting the heater input W1 is 14.942 watts. Next, temperature of the black disc we are going to calculate, that is T3 plus T4 upon 2. So we are getting 330 Kelvin. After that, heater input of non-black disc we can calculate. So here we are getting V2 is equal to 52 and the I2 is equal to 0.208. So W2 is equal to 10.816 we are getting. Now the temperature of the non-black disc we are going to calculate T1 plus T2 divided by 2. So we are getting it 328 Kelvin. Next we are going to calculate mean temperature. So mean temperature is T is equal to TB plus T not, so T black body temperature plus non-black body temperature. So we are getting it 329 Kelvin. So we have measured the temperature of enclosure, which thermocouples we have placed in the enclosure. We are getting it 26 degrees Celsius, so which is equal to the 299 Kelvin. Now we are going to see the calculation. Heater input W1 we have calculated, heater input of the non-black we have calculated. So we are getting the emissivity of the disc, which is equal to emissivity of the black body minus W1 minus W2 sigma A T minus TA. Now we have calculated the area. So emissivity of non-black body, we are going to substitute all the values over here, and emissivity of the black body we are going to consider as a 1. So after substituting all the values in this equation, we are getting the emissivity of the non-black body is 0.519. So from this we can conclude that the emissivity of the test disk is 0.519 watt per meter square Kelvin raised to 4, and the emissivity of test surface is always lesser than the black surface, and the emissivity of test surface increases with increase in temperature. The emissivity of test place can be calculated at various temperature of the disk. So with increase in the temperature, the test surface becomes somewhat dull, so therefore its emissivity increases with increase in the surface temperature. So we are finding this conclusion. So this is the emissivity experiment. Thank you.